Hello, I'm with the Democracy Earth team. To start out this video, I just want to say thank you so much for helping with translations. It's really important to us. We want as many people as possible to hear our message and be able to read our message. So thank you. What I want to show you in this short video is how to help us with the translations with the GitHub pull request and how you can do that. So first of all, you are going to need a GitHub profile. Um, if you go to github.com and log in, sign up, um, you can create your own profile that you can verify with your email, and that should be straightforward. Um, Next, let's just dive into the actual creating and including your translations with a pull request. What's called a pull request. So here we have two different tabs, right? We have the Democracy Earth / paper, and then this will be just a tab for your actual profile. What you want to do, you're gonna go to the Democracy Earth / paper. So it'll be this URL, GitHub Democracy Earth / paper. And what you want to do is you want to fork this paper. What that means is that you'll have your own copy to your account. So I'm going to go ahead and click fork. And as you can see here, now we have /paper under your profile. In this case, the test profile that I have. That's so the paper was forked to this profile from the Democracy Earth paper. This is what you can edit. This is in your account. You can edit this. You can include the translations here, add or remove text, and then we're gonna do a pull request to the original paper. So let's do that. So the easiest way you can actually translate. You can look at the text in English and translate it to whatever language. Using whatever any medium you want to use. So a text editor, any way you want. It doesn't matter how you do the translation. I would recommend to you can uh, help yourself with Google Translate, for example. Where you can just maybe like pasting a paragraph, translate it to your language, and then edit it or modify it as you deem necessary. Because this is not 100% perfect. It usually sounds like a robot, but it helps speed up the process. But anyway, once you have your text translated in any way that you did so, the easiest is going to be to go to under your test, go to the translations, under your account, I should say, go to the translations, and then if you'll see here the different, so far, Spanish and Portuguese. If your language is not here, we can create a new file and include that. But just for the sake of this test, click Spanish, and so this file would be the exact same file where the paper in English is, but then for your specific language. What I mean is that this is a file where you want to have your language specific paper. This is what you want to edit. This is where you can add your contributions and your translated text. So I'm going to edit this file. Click on the edit button on the top right, And then here you could literally copy and paste the text that you have translated. And so little by little we're adding blocks to the Spanish version in this case until we can reach the complete translation. So I'll, here, let's say I added a paragraph or added whatever, um, just adding this sentence in this case, and then here you just commit. You're gonna commit your changes. Um, let's say your commit message can be something like this: descriptive, what language are you translating, and then what section you translated, or something along those lines. You can add an optional extended description, and then just commit changes, directly to master. That's fine. What we did here now, if you look, we're looking at the paper under your account. If we scroll all the way down, you should see your additions reflected in this repo, the one under your account. At this point, now we can go to the original source. I'm just going to open it up here. So this is the one for under your account. This is the one under Democracy Earth, the original source. And what you want to create a pull request to the original and not to the one on your account. To do so, you just go to the original Democracy Earth /paper. You can go to pull request like so. You're going to create new pull request, and then right here, compare changes across branches, commit, tags, and more below. If you need to, you can also compare across forks. This is what you want to do because you want to do a pull request from your fork and your personal account to Democracy /paper. So I'm going to click on compare across forks. See these options that come up here, and then just select the correct fork. So I'm gonna click on the drop down menu, and then here's your account /paper. Click on account /paper. Compare master to master, that's fine. You should see something like so. Able to merge. You want to check that this is what it should look something like this. It should look where only one file is changed, or a small number of files are changed. You should see your additions in the file, the README Spanish in this case, or whatever language, and then that's it. At this point, we're gonna create pull request. You can see the title from your commit is there. That's fine. Feel free to include whatever message you want to include here. If there's any information that we need to know. And at this point, yeah, you can go ahead and create pull requests. So at this point, Democracy Earth /paper, you can see has one pull request which is the one that you just created, and now we can add it. Now we would be able to review and merge. We can review and start a conversation here if we need to add something else, or if we need to double check something, and then we'll be able to merge. And after merge, you should be able to see if everything goes well, your name, your account name, will become part of the contributors list. I think this is all I wanted to present in this video. If there's any questions at all, feel free to talk to us in Slack. Um, feel free to talk to any one of us in Slack and ask us some questions. Thank you so much for your help.